Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Finally, we have come to the end of the school year, and I got some time, and it's been a long time I didn't do any video. I mean, for me, for a lot of you, you know that I make video daily and multiple in a day, and it's been a couple of weeks that I haven't done any video, so it looks a bit long, right? So finally, I have come, or we have come to the end of the school year, and yesterday I bought this new thing, and I would like to share with you. I haven't seen it. I bought it online. So this is a loser unboxing. Just got from Amazon. I say loser unboxing because I am a loser in the sense that nobody paid me this, and I bought it purely out of my own curiosity and purely out of my own usage. I spend money on it. So any of the loser unboxing, as a lot of you has already know, is the winner for the manufacturer or for the vendor, because I spend money and I really love it, so I spend money. But it might be just too early to say. I have not yet opened up, so it's too early to say. So this one is a set of three, and the three of them $10 something, and I feel it's very good. And also, because I use it for makeup, I have one brush broken, so I bought a new one, and then I go to swim, and I take shower outside. I take shower in the swimming pool, YMCA, precisely. And when I finish, I apply some powder, some for the outline, 公度 powder. Please excuse me for the background noise. It's always so much noise. And so I think I need at least two. If I buy one more, I didn't find it so perfect size and everything. And also, if I buy another black one, I had one black. I buy another black one, then could be confusing. So why not buy a little bit of extra? I do not like to buy too many extra things, but this is almost the same price, and I can use for different usage. For example, this one, it looks good. It's so smooth. The touching is so smooth. And it's not metal, it's metallic color, but they are not made of metal, and it's plastic. I can feel it's plastic. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, wow. And it's very tight. So good, perfect. Wow, I love it. The touch. Can you hear it? Which microphone we are? Oh, this is so smooth. So I am thinking the dark one will be for, the dark one should be good for the contour, that put a layer of darker color on the chin. And the pink one should, ooh, that's so good. They are exactly the same texture. I think it's made of nylon, but very comfortable. And ooh, look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? And this one should be for the highlighter, and this one should be for the the basic apply, or use another brush. But this one is very small. I like it. The size is just perfect. Oh, that's so comfortable and so smooth. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is beautiful. It makes me happy to have something good, pretty, and beautiful. And I buy 3. I do not allow myself to buy too many. By these 3, it might be a couple of years later I buy another one. Anyway, don't overuse, don't overconsume. It's not good. Anyway, I am just so happy that my school year is finished, and there are a lot of things I want to share with you. One thing I learned is that don't be stressed out, and because of the final you are stressed out and you work hard, and don't be stressed out. Life is fair. Whatever you have made effort, whatever effort you have made will be coming back to you. If you did not study anything, if you have not paid any attention in class the whole year, at the end of the year you cannot reach very far. And if you have worked hard all your life, all your semester, all year, you cannot go too wrong at the very end. So life is fair, and examination is nothing to be afraid of. It's part of our life. And I am quite a pro-examination person. I think taking examination, doing exercise, doing homework is one of the very effective way of learning. And I have heard and seen some parents or some people say that study have proved that homework has no effect. That was very wrong. No. Our knowledge comes from practice. Practice makes perfect. And if we do not practice, we will not get things. I am taking Coursera about a chemical class, chemistry class. I started with doing just Khan Academy, because I want to do some of those exercises to do with my student, with my family. And after I have done this, I made some video, and then there was one friend said, I'm taking Coursera. It's really refreshing to see you. And then I took the same Coursera course, chemistry. Let me show you what it is. It is still on my laptop. I am on it almost every day. Introduction to chemistry. Let me go back. Coursera. Okay, my course. introduction to chemistry. They're from Duke University. At the beginning, I didn't like this class because you have to answer while you are listening. When I listen, I was doing something else. I have no way to pay attention. I learned this kind of subconscious. Just let it run and listen to it without really to put too much. And if there is answering question right in the middle of the video, it means I have to stop something. So I didn't like it. But I like it because there is exercise and examination. And I have taken the first week 1 examination. I have taken it 3 times, and all 3 times below 75, so I didn't pass. And then I wait another 8 hours so that I can retry to take another 3 times. So this time I thought, why do I just take tests, not listening? So I listened and I took the test. And the good thing about Coursera, this particular course, is that when you have a mistake, it points to you. Okay, there is a mistake. And for this particular mistake, you need to listen to the video. You need to watch the video of a significant figure or mathematic method or scientific method. And from 5 minutes 20, start from there. And it's precisely, there is an anchor so that you can go to. And I feel that it's very well thought of. So I enjoy doing the exercise. I think when I was in school, in high school, in university, one of the most disliked thing I have is taking examination, because there is competition, there is people doing better than me, there is pressure, and my result will be seen by my classmates, by my peers, by my teacher, by my parents, and the parents, students, classmates, and teachers will judge me by the examination. So it's very, very stressful. But now I am taking it for the fun of taking it, for learning something purely for myself. It's a very selfish reason that I improve myself. That's a very selfish thing, right? Only for myself, not for anybody else. I am not learning it to show that I can stand equally as you. No, I do not need to stand as equal as you. I can stand lower than you. No problem. I enjoy doing this activity. That is the core and pure joy or pure purpose of it. So I really enjoy doing those exercise and drill down into a different way of thinking. You know, in mathematics, in algebra, there is a way of precision. There is a way of how you round up a number. But in chemistry, it's a different system, or it's a different way of rounding up the number. It's by significant numbers, significant figures, and these things. And it's very, very interesting. It's eye-opening, although it's different. And if you do not learn, if you do not understand, you will think that the chemistry's way of of naming significant figure is very ridiculous. It's very no use. But once you know it and you get yourself, you empty your heart, forget about your previous way of knowledge, your previous way of doing things, and totally empty yourself and soak yourself into a new set of knowledge, then it becomes very reasonable and very acceptable. And it's very fun. Finally, you get something right. And sometimes you get it half right. Then you start to try to figure out until you spend 1 day, 2 days, get one thing out and get one thing right. It's a very enjoyable thing. Let me close the window. It's very noisy. Excuse me. I hope this is better. Outside there is this makes me happy, and the vacation has come. It also makes me happy, and a lot of things. And this week I was very, very emotional because just because I do not want to go too deep into my personal life, into my family life, but it's a very emotional time, and I always wanted to chat with you all these days, and I have a lot of stories in mind, but just does not have the spirit, does not have the time to chat with you. And finally, I got this time. I feel so happy, and I was quite lost actually. And now I will want to chat with you about the feeling of lost. So we always think that after the examination we will not have any pressure, will be so good. No, it is not, because this makes me to think about the graduation. Graduation is such a wonderful thing that you work hard, you finally reach to that stage. But suddenly when you throw away your tassel, throw it in the sky, it is such a moment of uplifting and also of emptiness. I have worked so many years until to reach to that moment. Before this moment, every day, every hour, every minute, every second, I have a goal, I have pressure to work until I reach that moment. But suddenly, I reached there. What's next? It's such a lost feeling. It takes some time. It takes time until you get into the stage that you can accept the fact that you have reached one goal in your life, or you have reached to one, you have walked through one phase in your life. For young people, that be graduation. For older people, that might be finishing school, finding a new job, terminating one career and starting a new career, or retire, finishing walking life and starting a new life, or finishing a full house and starting a life that no kids around. It's such an empty feeling, and it's such an emotional moment. We all have to go through it. And that's joy, tear, and all this. Cherish every day, and cherish when we still have the ability to learn. I learned about one story, and I think it's a true story. One friend told me there was one person. He worked very hard all his life, and he got a diploma in another country, and then came to this country, start everything from beginning, and started to learn mathematics, chemistry, to learn, I forgot what it is, and start from zero to get the diploma of bachelor degree, to get a master degree, to get PhD degree, doctor degree, until work his whole life until he reached to the moment got those degrees, and he got Alzheimer. Is that a failure of life, or is that a success? 你现在要玩吗？好的。如果你们要是用，我就出去这个房子。不需要你出去。OK。Okay. So I don't think I have done justice to this story. There is a very a profound, touching moral value of this story, I will take another time to talk about this story, to tell this story. And never give up. The moral of this story is never give up. The joy of our life, is not at our final destination. The joy is in the consistent, persistent, hard-working, never giving up, that spirit of doing things. Okay, I wish you a happy, happy, happy PP every day. I love you. I really do. Do. Let's find a prettier picture. Oh, the light. Oh, this looks, that's not bad. Without the shade, that looks not bad, right? Bye-bye, friends. Put it here, this one sit here, this one sit here.